Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today. Wrestlemania took one hell of a change last night with SmackDown. SmackDown was able to change one of their championship matches. They were able to add the Daniel Bryan Shane McMahon match, which was a little bit of a surprise, but WWE putting out the story about Shane McMahon battling diverticulitis and having to come back, but it looks like they are going to be running with the storyline. Basically, if Owens and Zayn are able to get the win at WrestleMania, they will be rehired. That to me honestly is a little bit of a surprise, because I don't really see Daniel Bryan losing that return match at WrestleMania, so maybe they'll be able to string that out into the next pay-per-view, and then adding a new WWE Tag Team Championship match with the Bludgeon Brothers going up against the New Day as well as the Usos. That should be a really, really good match. I think if they just would have done the one-on-one Usos versus the New Day, that would have been killer. But they've been building up the Bludgeon Brothers for a while, so we'll have to see how this is going to pan out at WrestleMania. For this year, I mean, a lot of people are going to New Orleans. This is going to be one hell of a party. Still have one match to be named, and that possibly could be the main event of the night. That should be added on Monday Night Raw this week, of course, being John Cena versus The Undertaker. But when you run down the card, you've got a lot of good stuff for this year's WrestleMania. You've got the Royal Rumble winner, Nakamura, going up against AJ Styles. You've got Roman Reigns going up against Brock Lesnar. Now, there's lots of rumors that this is being Brock Lesnar's last match in WWE, possibly that he could be leaving and going back to UFC, leaving the WWE, and Paul Heyman's even saying that it's a good chance he's leaving after WrestleMania. So, with no Heyman, it sort of is really putting the story out there that Brock really is leaving. I made a video about that the other day. I'm pretty cool with the fact that that happens at WrestleMania, because to me, when the champion isn't around every week, it sort of kills off a lot of the suspense about what is going on and what people are fighting for each and every week on Raw. You've got a pretty good card. It's not said what of these matches is going to be on the pre-show. I would not be surprised if either the Women's Battle Royal or the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal is held on the pre-show, and then more than likely the Alexa Bliss Nia Jax match. But honestly, when building this year's WrestleMania card, I can honestly say that by looking at the card, it's hard to pick anything that really doesn't matter. I think that honestly that SmackDown Tag Team title match could possibly be on there. If it was the Usos against the New Day, that's guaranteedly on the WrestleMania card to me, because of the fact that you're putting the Bludgeon Brothers in there. I think that that's something that could get put on there as well. Maybe even the Bar versus Braun Strowman. But Strowman is somebody that they're possibly building up towards being a major star, and we don't really know who that surprise mystery partner for Strowman is going to be after him winning his match on Monday Night Raw this week. But I am looking forward to watching WrestleMania. I still get asked that question on Twitter each and every day. I understand that not everybody gets a chance to watch these videos, but I will be watching WrestleMania live from my couch. Much like right now, I'm sitting here live in a chair in the middle of the woods camping. So we'll see what goes down with that. WrestleMania should be a really good show. Take off my hats to all of my friends that are going to be attending this year, from Ravi, Miguel, Luke, Zach, and the list goes on and on. Possibly the only person I think that of my big group of people not going is I haven't heard the Boston Brothers saying that they're going to go, and I don't think Brandon is going this year. So, it's still alive. Click lives forever. It's nothing about the WrestleMania trip that I didn't want to go on. It's just that I don't love wrestling possibly the same way that I still do, but it gets a little bit better each and every day. We'll have to see what goes on with this, though. WrestleMania, they got a really, really good card. Stacked card, to tell you the truth. It's going to be a good show.